From the home of the Mariners since '99, we're inside Safeco Field here in Seattle. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Mariners baseball comes your way next. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Boston, shortstop, Xander
Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Here's Brock Holt now. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's 3 for 15. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
off for the Mariners, center fielder, D. Gordon.
First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside.
1-0.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now the Red Sox have to deal with a real threat on the bases from the get-go. Gene Segura standing in. Lifetime versus David Price. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Now the first pitch here from Price. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Robinson Cano.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down.
0-1.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Holt loves it. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Nelson Cruz.
Price pauses. Here's his offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Here's a high pop-up. Holt is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Mookie Betts. The head-to-head history with King Felix. 2 hits in 7 tries. Now a changeup from Hernandez as he gets ahead. It's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Segura has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. In there, 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out to right field. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. Here now is Mike Zunino. Lifetime versus David Price. He's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Started that swing a bit too early. Price has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that's time. The 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Oh, and it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Evers the next to bat. It will. Was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Well, if you don't know about it already, that's what they call the King's Court here at Safeco Field. It started back in 2011, and ever since then, fans have bought special tickets to sit in that section and cheer on Felix Hernandez when he's on the mound.
Yeah, it sure has, Matt. And what I love most is when these fans start chanting K, 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 K with 2 strikes on the batter. It's awesome. They love King Felix here, and I don't blame them.
Yeah, he's really meant a lot to this organization and this fan base over the years, so it's great to see them support him in such a cool way. And he'll get in there safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, and their runners at the corners now. Looks at a two-seamer right down the middle. Bogaerts, a native of the island of Aruba, has had a nice season to this point, and he may well earn a spot on the back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Digging in to try it again, Brock Holt, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. Martinez, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball.
He's certainly 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a little tapper. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Dan Vogelbach is next. He's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Price into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
No balls and 1 strike. Towards second. But there is the second baseman, Cano, for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hernandez with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Hanley Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. This is line to left. Cooper will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in now for the Mariners, Gene Segura. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
1-1.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Betts to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Rafael Devers. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gordon has a beat on it. 1 out. Here's Jackie Bradley now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A cold strike on the inside corner.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A curveball that catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1 is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Riding in once again, Mike Zunino. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
A double play ball to second. 4-3, and they turn the double play. Digging in now, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. No hits to this point.
Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. Now the 1-0. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball hit on the ground is short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Brock Holt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
That's the ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cooper has it in his sights. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Bogaerts rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. A ball and no strikes. Little dribbler down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Garrett Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. And that's out number one. Ready for another chance? Dan Vogelbach. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Devers is there, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 home. A bullet to first base. And they'll put the tag on him heading back to first. It's a double play. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Backhanded. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Right there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Gene Segura. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now the 1-0. Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Betts. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Nelson Cruz.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first ends the inning. Dan Altavilla will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Next up for the Red Sox, Brock Holt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. High in the air out to center field. Gordon is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bullpen and gone. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. He singled his last time up. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires this. Here now it's Mike Zunino. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70%.
Loud contact off the bat of Zunino, and a ball sent to deep left field. Benintendi is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. The 1-1 from Price. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. Devers trying to get there, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now another 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-2 coming now from Price. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. High and deep to right. Back goes Betts at the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So striding forward now, Garrett Cooper. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Betts. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... James Pazos enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. He was a double play victim last time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Seager is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. It's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Blake Swihart. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Striding in, Brock Holt. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Brock Holt.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Dan Vogelbach. And they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Dan Vogelbach.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit to third. And there's one down now. Here's D. Gordon now.
Center fielder, D. Gordon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Softly hit out to short. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over. So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit by the start turned in by this man, David Price. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is David Price. His record is now 8-2. The save to David Price. The loss goes to Felix Hernandez, just his second loss of the season. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field, 47,116. The Mariners thank you for your patronage and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.